Hello, this is Brandon T. Jackson from the Kingdom, and I wanted to express my deeply concerns about the anti-Semitism that's going on in this country, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what it means to be anti-Semitic and tell you guys what it means to be Shemitic, or as we know it as Shemitic. So Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. These were the 3 sons after the flood. Now, if you don't believe in religious texts or texts that has to do with God or whatever, it's fine, just so you understand the history. This is not a Bible lesson to convert, but just to understand what it means to be Shemitic. What it means to be Shemitic is to be from the bloodline of Shem, of one of the 3 sons of Noah. When God destroyed the earth, God told Ham, Shem, and Japheth, he gave them each bounds of the land to inhabit. Now, when you say you're anti-Semitic, they're referring to the bloodline of Shem, the same bloodline that Christ came from, the same bloodline that David came from, and the same bloodline that the Jews, that we come from. Now, are we saying that every Hebrew looks like us? We're saying that every Hebrew comes in all different shapes and sizes. You can't put a Hebrew by the color, but the Hebrew is by the bloodline of the father, according to the scriptures. Now, according to certain customs, they say it's the mother, but that's not true according to what the scripture says. God said through the seed of Abraham, through his seed, his bloodline, that we will all be blessed. Our nations will be blessed through our grandfather's bloodline. So when you say you're anti-Semitic, you're really saying you're against the bloodline, not the religion. The bloodline of Shem. Let me read from an Ashkenazi bloodline who's from Japheth. Rabbi De Eliezer, who is a non-melanated person who follows the faith of the Hebrews, was one of the most famous Hebrews that follow the traditions of the Hebrews, one of the most famous rabbis ever, and he's not melanated. This is his words. A tradition to which both, listen, the Semites and the descendants of Ham, and I'm going to post this, were black. In Hebrew means shakur. Japheth being the only white son of Noah, and is found in rabbinic Hebrew traditions as well. So, this is the 8th century Perkei de Rabbi Eliezer. Every rabbi knows Perkei de Rabbi Eliezer. Every Jewish rabbi knows who this is. His word says that the sons of Noah, both Semites and descendants of Ham, were black. And we also have it in Hebrew, as is right here. So I'll post both of these in Hebrew, and I'll post both of them in English. So that's what it means to be an anti-Semitic person. It means that you hate the bloodline of Shem. And according to the De Perkei Rabbi De Eliezer, who is a Ashkenazi, which is the bloodline of Japheth, that is what you call anti-Semitism, when you hate the bloodline of Shem. Rabbi Eliezer said the bloodline of Shem is black. This is a non-melanated Ashkenazi follower of the Hebrew faith. If we are followers of the Hebrew faith, why do we have to put a color on it, guys? Why, when the Hebrews from the bloodline of Shem and the followers of the Hebrew faith, why is it always a problem when we come into our bloodline? It's like if we made hip-hop and down the line we forgot what it was. And then people who follow hip-hop, they came and they called themselves the hip-hop-ish people. And the hip-hop-ish people hates the hip-hop people. Please, guys, we stand by our brothers and sisters against hate against our people, the bloodline of Shem. Thank you. Do your research for yourself. Ham and Shem were black, and Japheth was white. And it's okay. We love all followers of the Hebrew faith. Because if you follow the Hebrew faith in the spirit of the Yahusha Christ, you too can be saved. Thank you very much. Kingdom over everything. I think they're coming.